sedikit. We spoken thunder, lost in quick. I swore I'd never be like this, but now I wear your shadow too. Wanna nothing like you. I just wanna face the rain. We both were fire, we both were doubt. Too many truths we said too loud, and now the house is still in strain. Grief's the only thing that's changed. Now that you're gone, I miss the fight, the way your voice lit up the night. The things you said I used to hate, now I go back a little late. I held my head like a shield, you held your pain, you never healed. I thought we had more time to try, now all I had was one goodbye.
Reading your name like a next door. Every word was a grenade I threw at the floor. We were gasoline, matchsticks, flint and flame. Felt more like inmates than blood with a name. I blamed you for everything I didn't become, and you blamed dad, then life, then what you done. You cooked pain into every plate we ate, but now I miss it. Isn't that fake? I hated your voice, now it haunts my head like lullabies soaked in things you never said. I swore I'd never turn back, never call. Now I trade everything for one more brawl. We were broken, yeah, but we were still us. Now I'm just talking to your ghost on the bus. You weren't perfect, but neither was I, and all we did was run from the why. I held my anger like it was gold, built my empire but stayed cold. You held your silence like the blade, and both of us bled but never gave. Now your chair's still there and your room's untouched, and I'm choking on words. I've been too much, too much.
Now that you're gone, I miss the fight, the way your voice lit up the night. The things you said I used to hate, now I go back a little late. I held my anger like a shield, you held your pain, you never healed. I thought we had more time to try, now all I had is one goodbye.
Said you miss me when I'm gone, I laughed, and now I'm crying to your photograph. You were the storm I couldn't tame, but I never saw your pain beneath the flame. You were hurting, but you masked it well. Turned our home into a fragile shell. Yeah, you yelled, and yeah, I cursed, but I never meant for your heart to hurt. I wrote songs and I messed to the crowd, but now I wish I said it softer, not so loud. You were trying, I was blind, and now the silence hits rewind. I should've seen you weren't a villain, just a woman scared and barely willing to hold it all while raising me, while your world cracked quietly. I painted you in black and red, but forgot the love behind what you said. I told the world what we both did, now I done erased half of what I did.
Now that you're gone, I miss the fight, the way your voice lit up the night. The things you said I used to hate, now I go back a little late. I held my anger like a shield, you held your pain, you never healed. I thought we had more time to try, now all I had is one goodbye.
I was your mirror and you were mine. We both saw things we tried to deny. I got your temper, your pride, your fight, but none of your grace or your sleepless nights. You tried to hold me while holding pain, but I only saw the cracks, not the strain. You gave me life, but I gave you distance. Built my name while you faded in the distance. You watched me rise from the back of a screen, but never saw me. See what you mean? I called you out, I called you wrong, but never called to say you were strong. Yeah, you broke things, we both did, but you never ran. Even when I hit, I spit venom in verses that stung your core. Now I trade them all just to hear you snore. It's quiet now, too quiet to bear. You're gone and I still feel you there. In every line that came too rough, in every hug I never gave enough. I thought we'd get our time to mend, but we ran out before the end. Now I wear this guilt like skin on skin, still hoping you forget the kid I've been.
Is one goodbye. But somehow the ache still feels like a guest. I fall like paper, then float like dust. Still hear your voice when the world goes hush.
Launch attack!
Not begging for answers, not looking for why. Just still in the streets, I danced in the flames. Now I'm mashing the shade. You can never reclaim. So don't call me haunted. I've just been away, and I learned how to play without letting me play.
Look, I ain't trying to write another letter you won't read, but these words keep spilling, yeah, they cut and they bleed. You said love was forever, now forever's a ghost. Left me talking to the walls in a house that we froze. Told me I was different, said I'd never be replaced. Now I'm staring at reflections of a love gone to waste. Was it real, was it fake, was I blind all along? Or was I just a verse in your heartbreak song? You sold me a dream, had me buying the lies. Now I'm stuck in the dark, with these tears in my eyes. Tried to hold on, but the grip was too tight. Now I'm losing myself in these fading lights. You walked away easy like I meant nothing at all, but I still hear your footsteps when the night starts to fall. Guess I loved too much, guess I gave too deep. Now I'm drowning in the promises you couldn't keep. I've been running in circles, trying to find my way back, but every road that I take just reminds me of that. Of the touch, of the fire, of the nights we spent, of the words that you whispered, said you'd never repent. But you did, yeah, you left. Now I talk to the air, trying to grasp at the pieces, but you're no longer there. Yeah, the truth is a dagger when it comes to the bone. Now I sleep with the silence, yeah, I lie here alone.
Victory!
All the bridges, I danced in the